Go.
So I pulled out.
Lie down.
What? No, I'm talking to Ange.
I know,
I
but you're
pulled
lying.
out 3 dresses. I still don't know what I'm wearing tonight.
You know what? You just when you get home.
I know you want to be partyish, but you want to be comfortable as
Yeah,
well, and you
that's
want to
what
be
it's
like in
doing.
an outfit where you can misbehave if you want to. Not in that way, but in a like singy dancy way.
Fun way. We wouldn't expect anything less.
Well, I hope not. I just don't know whether it's going to end up crazy or not. Victor, do you think tonight will end up crazy?
If you've got anything to do with it, yeah.
Have you got your outfit ready?
Nope.
Have you got a little idea what you might wear?
Nope.
Do you think you'll be running around stressful?
Nope.
You will.
Honestly, he gets out the shower, right? He's had a boiling hot steaming shower. He's got a towel wrapped around him. Then, while he's still steaming, he gets dressed, and then he's like a menopausal woman.
I can imagine.
And so he's saying,
That's
just
amazing.
have a shower, sit down for an hour, cool down. Yeah. Anyway, there we are. So that's a little insight to us getting ready to go out, which is we usually have about half an hour from
to turn it
work.
all round,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. Anyway, Victor, good morning.
Morning.
Are we happy?
Yeah.
Oh, come
It's
on.
Christmas and I got my girl home.
Yes. So, we're live, we've got people on.
Yeah.
So, we have got our girl home. We went to the airport, picked her up. I get palpitations at the airport because last year when she came home, customs pulled her in, took her into a room and were like really bullyish. And so it was like, oh my God, is she going to be all right? Is she going to be all right? Anyway, so she's home, and Wednesday night we partied hard. And it wasn't good because it was a school night. But in fact, it did take me 2 days to get over that.
That was a good party.
It was a good party, anyway. So I hope ladies on board who are watching, I'm sure we won't have, as there's lots of things going on, I'm sure that not so many people will be watching and engaging with us because we are all so busy at this time of year. And normally I would say, oh, it still doesn't feel like Christmas, it still doesn't feel like Christmas. But I walked into the hairdressers this morning and I said, right, where's your tree? It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas, even if they haven't got a tree yet. So I shouted at them, took some gifts for them. So yeah, it is feeling very festive. So I hope everybody out there is starting to feel festive. I hope that you're starting to enjoy this crazy season and partying hard, because we certainly are. Anyway, what have we got in store today? A little bit of a mix-up, really. So we've got a little bit of clothing. Ange and I were just talking about going out and partying hard, but looking festive but being comfortable. So we've got a little bit of that. We've got a bit of gifting. We've got a bit of a chat. We can go whatever way you want to, really. We will do a live phone out, because I'm loving the live phone outs, because I do like to give away. So just talking about giveaways, I felt very, humbled this week. I've been to both Vale Domestic Services offices, and I've also been to Cardiff Women's Aid offices yesterday. And I will say to you, I touched on this 2 weeks ago when we opened up a match giving gift. The generosity was phenomenal. I shared with you last week and showed you all the parcels. They have now been delivered, and both centres are overwhelmed and absolutely blown away. Obviously these centres are very grateful for any donations that they get. Ange, Victor wants you. Sorry. Any donations that they get of anything, from toiletries to, whatever it is. But both centres have remarked that this is going to feel like a little bit of luxury for these ladies, and I can only thank you for that. And what I will say, the response was so overwhelming that any lady in any refuge centre and more, we have given more than that, but every single lady that is in a refuge house, both in the Vale and Cardiff, every single one of those ladies is going to get a gift. So between us, so pat yourselves on the back, feel good, warm your heart. We've given over £3,000 worth of gifts this Christmas. And I have had ladies still say, oh, I wanted to do it. Is it still open? Blah blah blah. We had to put a close on it quite quickly because we had to wrap up and deliver, etc. But I think it's something that I may do again next Christmas because it has felt absolutely amazing. Talk about giving. So I've been chatting to Bonnie this week. As you know, she was the draw for the hoodie, the Queen Bee hoodie. She's hysterical. She can't believe her name was pulled out. But she asked me to gift that on. So that has a gift, an extra gift has been gifted on to replace Bonnie having a hoodie. I wanted to see her on tour with a Queen Bee hoodie. I think she would have rocked it well. Anyway, so that's just about the giving. So we've got gifts over here. I'm doing quite well on my Christmas shopping. I've got some to do and I've got a lot of packing to do. And you've nearly finished. What's going on? Adele's down there pulling faces. If she's not careful, I'll have her on the screen. I'm not sure whether it's going to be crazy today because I'm not hungover. I don't feel particularly naughty, and I am really gutted that the gold microphone, whilst we've got it, we've just tried to get it all plugged in so I can sing a little song for you. We've got no volume. I don't know whether Victor's cut the wire. I don't know whether we've had a bit of sabotage going on.
That's for me to know.
But watch this space. I will need to get this under control. So we do have a little mic. I can pretend to sing. Michaela, happy birthday to you. I know you may not be watching live because it is your birthday and Hubby's got something in store that he's not telling you about. Maybe he's bringing you here. And if it is, I'll sing live to you, Michaela, in Wales. I can't remember where she's from over the bridge. Anyway, happy birthday, Michaela. And to anybody else whose birthday it is today. Anyway, Victor, your turn. Over to you. What's going on?
You've got 82 people on. And there's lots of people saying good morning, but we could have more people saying good morning and liking and sharing in order to be eligible for your phone in.
Oh, listen to Victor. He's like no Ledman's there, isn't he?
Jane O'Connor says good morning, watching from the hairdressers, so may have to catch up on catch up, or watch again on catch up. Amanda Archibald says good morning from Neath, have a great Christmas. Susan Court says good morning, love what you're wearing.
This would be good for you, Susan. It's lovely. I will talk about it in a second.
And then it says, that's it. Kwai Wong says, love the colour on Jodie. And then Andrea Rose says, good morning and a Merry Christmas to all from me. Oh. Alison Southall says, good morning.
Oh, Alison, you looked absolutely gorgeous. Alison has posted a picture on our Queen Bee VIP page of her in the K Design Parker cut. Did you have that, Ange?
No.
The Parker. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. The Parker coat in ivory. You looked absolutely gorgeous. In fact, I don't know whether we were on the sofa in cutchy blankets or we were in bed. I said to Victor, "Oh, look at Alison. You looked absolutely gorgeous." Yeah.
Liz Boyles Morton says, loving my jumper. Thank you, Queen Bee.
Keep the pictures coming in because we do really love to see, and we sort of recognise a lot of the names, but then when you see the names and the faces and then we see you in these items, in the Queen Bee items, it is absolutely fab, and it also gives other ladies encouragement to think if they're lacking in a little bit of confidence and they think, oh, it's okay, it looks great on Jodie but it's not going to look great on me, when they see a whole array of ladies wearing these things, it does give us a little bit more inspiration than just obviously you listening to me rabbit on a Saturday morning. So you can go on to, if you're a member of the Queen Bee VIP group, you can just go on there and you can create a post and put your photographs on. The more the merrier. So we will give away we haven't got a little gift, so we'll give a £25 voucher to be spent before Christmas. So we need to have a comment. So please send us a comment, send us a Christmas comment, send us anything, send us a picture, get involved, share. And if you do all of that, the team behind the scenes today is Angie. We've got Victor on camera. We've got Adele, who is our occasion wear style guru right now, because the appointments are starting to build up because the stock is coming in. So Adela's been very, very busy, and she's just checking some new occasion wear stock in now. So she likes to laugh way behind the scenes, so she just chuckles down there to herself. Because if she comes upstairs, she might be scared I'll drag her in on the camera. And the boss is off.
Lucky.
The boss is off. Yes, so she's getting ready for Christmas, and Mama's coming down to stay with her. So anyway, so let's have you two can choose a letter. You two can work it out. You can just. I like to not be involved in any way, and then you can just give me some names, and I will do a live phone out at the end of the Saturday show. Anyway,
you give them the letter, Ange, because I've seen the people.
Right. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, we try to keep it as random as possible without, making it overly sort of onerous and difficult this end. So you will need to be live on the end of the show. I will ring you. You need to answer the phone in 6 rings and say, hello Queen Bee, hello Jodie, hello something, and you will then be gifted £25 to spend before Christmas at the Queen Bee, either online or in store. Okay, so Paul, did they want to know about this, or tell me if any more are on, or
Yeah,
have you got any
they've been
more?
saying lovely colour on you, blah blah blah, but I've put the link on already, but I put it on again now.
So this colour, I will say, has been very, very strong this season, and it is definitely a colour that is going forward into spring-summer 24. I mean, I did my spring-summer 24 buying ages ago. I've actually started, Angie. Look at my little bell. I've got a bell in the kitchen.
I'm looking at you all the time.
Ring for Prosecco. You know, so ring for Angie. This colour. Sorry, I was saying I've already started my autumn-winter 24 buying. That's how far ahead. But this colour is an absolutely gorgeous colour. It's great on complexion, whether you're olive skin, dark skin, pale skin, blonde hair, mousy, dark hair. This colour is amazing on all complexions and all hair tones. It will also look phenomenal with navy if you're sick of black. And it is also going to look fabulous with white. Let me just grab this to show you how lovely the magenta looks with white. So it's not one of those what I call one-trick pony outfits. You could wear this in the summer. Look at that with, white jeans and a pair of blingy flip-flops. Because as you know, those that do follow me, I'm all for creating great pieces in your wardrobe that you can bring out year after year. So your capsule wardrobe just increases, that you can mix and match. Don't keep anything for best. Wear it to Tesco. You will feel good. People will stop you and they will say, you look lovely today. And then that just makes you feel even better. Anyway, about the outfit. It's a 2-piece. It's from Deck. So Deck has become a brand that we used to do some time ago. It's back in the boutique and we are absolutely loving it. I've got 2 pieces, 3 thick Deck. There's a bit of Deck going on here. Bonnie was been rocking Deck on a tour in a military jacket. This is a 2-piece, only this colour, before anybody says does it come in any other colours, because we just love this colour. And the other colours were dull. We don't want to be dull. I would say is going to fit comfortably up to 18. I'll show you the top when I take the jacket off. It's a 2-piece. It's a top and a duster coat. Some people have tried this on and they say, oh, I need the top to be longer. I need the top to be longer. Actually, if the top was long, it would be less flattering. So what makes this flattering is where it cuts off here, and then I've put it with a wide leg trouser, whereas if you had it longer, it would then all start to be too much material and would actually make you look bigger than making you look smaller. So it's very flattering having this length top, because at the back it's just skimming my bottom. I probably, if I was wearing this out as an evening piece, I probably wouldn't even take the coat off, because I think the coat makes it super glamorous. Also very versatile, you can split it up. Free size. I think if you were anything less than a 12, it's going to be too big. I'm a curvy 14, so 14, 16, 18. You probably may get away with this if you were a 12, if you were taller. Adele, this would be fine on you. Adele's probably a size 11. Sometimes she wears size 12. Even been known, depending on what it is, to have 14 because she's quite tall. So quite versatile on sizing as well. The arms are quite wide, so if you are one of our curvier ladies, the arms are good there. One of the key things that lifts this is the jewellery. So we touched on some jewellery last week, and I've never really done jewellery on the lives, but what a difference it makes. And I've had comments, people stopped me this week and have said, oh my God, I've searched high and low. In fact, a family member, Caroline, a sister, she was saying she was looking online all week on weeks for jewellery to match an outfit going out, and there I was, ping, pop it up on the live on the Saturday with the perfect set. So I've got a couple of other sets here to show you how versatile these things are and how they can change an outfit. So I've got a little chain on here. We do now know that it is a T-bar chain. Last week it was killing me not knowing. Can't find the T-bar. Where's my T-bar round? Is it at the back, front? And go round and round. Oh, there we are. So it's a T-bar front. You can wear the T-bar at the front or you can wear it at the back. This one has got circular rings of different sizes, and then I've got a matching bracelet. I actually like to stack my bracelets. This is a personal gold one that was bought to me for my daughter, but then when I go out I add one or two bracelets to my wrist to make it a little bit more dramatic. So this one, the necklace, is $18.99. Victor's just put the link on, I'm sure. And the bracelet, I think, is either $12.99 or $14.99. Very, very nice pieces, all nickel free. In fact, before House of Fraser sadly closed, they used to sell this brand of jewellery in there. But it was a lot more expensive in House of Fraser than it is with us, I can assure you. So you can see the difference that makes. As soon as you put some jewellery on, it lifts. So you might not like this outfit, but you might say, oh my gosh, God, that little simple set, I had a gap in my wardrobe. I'm going to wear that dress that I had 5 years ago, but I need to lift it. I need to make it a little bit more current. Certainly this gold jewellery is very, very current. I'm going to show you some other options quickly. Oops, daisy. So we've got one, so that's a circular one. This one is very nice as well. This Louis Vuitton have done this shape of chain. So it's almost like a long oblong stroke square chain. You have got the catch with the extender. So that's good depending on from your neck to your cleavage, so stroke neckline here. I'm very short from I haven't got an Adam's apple, but if we say from your neck, Adam's apple area to the top of your cleavage, I'm very short here. So if it's a short necklace, I need to have it on the shortest. But some people then are much flatter on the chest here that may want this a little bit longer. So it's good that you've got that extender. This necklace, again, Victor will put the link on. This one is $18.99. Very nice shaped chain on this one. I'm trying to do this backwards really, I should go like this. Very nice shaped chain. As I say, it's like a square oblongy shape, and then the bracelet is very nice too. So I can feel some of you screaming down the phone, oh my God, I love those, but I'm not a gold person. I don't wear gold. Gold is very on trend at the moment, so you will see a lot of the costume jewellery in the gold. We do have other pieces which are in the silver, and this is a little beauty. This one comes in all gold, or this one is actually silver, but what I love about this is that you've got the gold heart with the silver heart, smaller heart overlay, T-bar again, and then that double oblong square chain, and it does have a matching bracelet as well. I think the price is the same, $18.99, $12.99, $14.99 for the bracelet. So they're really, really good if you're on a budget, if you are got a Secret Santa, if you've got table presents like us. They're really, really good presents that look absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, the bracelet then, very, very nice. You could even stack all of these up and have a mixture of silver and gold. Less is more is definitely not in my style wardrobe. So I'll leave this gold on because I've got some other pieces to show you. Victor, any questions or can I move on?
No, you can move on.
Oh, so you can move out. Well, I can't cope with this. If I haven't got a hangover and I'm not feeling naughty, I need the girls to interact with me, and I'm all hooked up.
Oh, hang on a second.
I'm all of a tangle. I'm sure
Put
nobody.
nuggets down.
Yes, I would like to show them the shape of this top. Sorry. Gosh, live TV at its best. There we are. Okay, so you can see, even when I've taken the jacket off, even though the top is short, because I've put it with a wide leg trouser, it's still very, very comfortable and it works. These are my own. I've come into work today. These are the Pins wide leg trouser. Paul, we definitely need to put these on.
I have.
$39.99. Black, navy. There's a few pairs of plum. We've got them up to a size 20 from a size 8. We haven't got every colour in every size. The trouser is phenomenal. Angie's nodding her head.
Absolutely.
People look at me a little bit silly when I first show them in the boutique. So comfortable. Interestingly, the leg length seems to be like magic because you're 5'2", and they're fine on it. You haven't had them shortened, have you?
I have, because I wear mine with flat shoes. I
Oh, okay.
have taken mine up a little bit.
Okay, I haven't had mine altered at all. I've got them with a block heel boot, they're fine, and when I wear them with killer heels, they're also fine. If I wore them with flats, I probably would need to have them shortened, otherwise I would be dragging. That's why Angie at 5'2" has had hers altered. Adele, you've had these on as well, haven't you? Leg length has been fine, and Adele is legs 11 at a 5 foot. And she has to give me the 8.5, or yeah, 8.5. 5 foot 8.5 with legs to die for. But I think it's about the length here as well, from the crutch to the waistline. So I'm very long in the body, so this works for me and takes up some of the length. So an elastic waist, amazing trouser. So this just shows you then the shape of that little deck two-piece top. So for all the pervs out there, yeah, I am changing. I am the blonde with the gold mic. Had a couple of messages last week. Are you the blonde with the gold mic? Yes, block. But I show nothing. In fact, I show far less on here than I do on the beach. So here we go. This is so sticking to the trouser. You can style this in so many ways. So this is a Melissa J, what I call a layering piece. So if you had a chunky jumper, a cardigan, I've got a number of pieces on here that this is going to work with. Let me see that I've got that on properly. Even though it's grey and silver, love it with the gold.
Looks really nice.
If you go to the kitchen shops at the moment, you know, you've got these white and grey, soft grey kitchens, and then there's all gold brassware. The taps, the handles, no different really in the clothing. Here where I put the gold with the silver grey. So you may say, that's enough for me. I can keep layering here. So let me add in the deck military. We're loving the deck military. Bonnie had for stage, she had the one with the long tail. That might be a little bit dramatic for some people. Or if you think, oh, I'm not that tall, I want something shorter. There is the deck military, the shorter version. This is absolutely gorgeous. I've got the long version. I've been resisting the short. I don't know why. This definitely needs to be in my wardrobe. I'm in a size 14. It's true to size. It is completely stretch. It looks amazing with a white shirt. It looks good with a polo neck. I could have taken this off and just have it on with the Viv. I've put it here with the mesh top, which also comes in green, and it works with that as well, any colour. Yeah?
We have a code on the jacket.
Yeah, it's something 822. Normally I'm good at, 52218. I knew there was an 8 and I knew there were 3 2s.
We lost
It
a 2.
is £82.99. £82.99. That is going to be one of our staple pieces that is going to go right the way through. So if you're thinking, I'm going to wait for the January sale to buy that deck jacket, you'll be sadly disappointed because it isn't going in the sale. It is going to be a carry through for
We
us.
check some coat hangers over.
Oh yeah, sorry, I've been a little bit greedy, a little bit hogging everything over here.
Easier. Thank you.
Some of you may say, I've got those trousers, I've got the mesh top. What jacket? I don't like the military. I'm going to add in a coup. You may say, I've got the coup. I've got the wide leg trouser. I want a new top just because I'm going out to feel a little bit more dressed up and a little bit different. So there you go, there's the mesh top. I could tuck this in or out actually, couldn't I?
I really like that. Why haven't I got one of them?
I haven't got one either, but I am
I'm
going to have
going to
one.
go and get one of them now.
Already this morning I'm having the military jacket, I'm having one of these mesh tops. And I still haven't done the wardrobe clear out, but it definitely is bursting at the seams, so it's definitely on the agenda to do that. So that's another look for your Christmas get out. And you regulars on here, you may say, oh my God, I've got all those 3 pieces. I would never have thought of putting gold jewellery with that, and it just lifts it, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have, to be honest.
I've got a question
Yeah.
from Lynette Prothero. Free size in the Melissa J top. What size would this go up to, please?
The mesh top that I've got on, it is going to go, I would say, if you're wearing it as a layer, it's going to go up to 18 because there's plenty of stretch in the sleeve. There's plenty of stretch here. It's one of those pieces that starts off reasonably small. If I take the green one, Ange, that green one.
Yeah.
I show you here. It starts off reasonably small. So I would say 12, anything, it's going to be too baggy really to create the right look if we go any lower than a 12. So I would say 12 through to 18. I'm a curvy 14. I actually would wear this, as long as I've got a layer underneath so it's not see-through, I would wear this as a top, not just as a layering piece. I think as you go up in the sizes, if it's a little bit more fitted, you may only wear it then as a layering piece. I mean, it creates a lovely sleeve look. You know, if you've got like a tank top or a gilet, where you've got this sleeve, and then if you are layering and you're menopausal and hot, you're not getting too hot because you haven't got a thick jumper underneath. So that's a couple of ideas there. I've shown you this before, but I've never shown you, I don't think, with a wide leg trouser and like an evening top. So that's and I've certainly not shown you with some gold jewellery, because the little detail things are the things that really start to finish your outfits. It's just that attention to detail, the little finishing touches. And I am a little bit anal, a bit over the top about those finishing things. I'll tell you a story. When my son, he was a toddler, this is Melissa J, they'll put the link on, great price on this one, 60 something. So I'd lay his outfits out for him, and he'd have, you know, pale blue underpants and socks. And then I'd go down to his bedroom and I'd say, well, where haven't you put your pale blue pants on? And he'd say, oh, I didn't want to wear those. And I said, but they match. And he'd say, but Mum, nobody can see them.
Oh, bless.
I know. So this is not a recent thing. All of this matching and coordinating. I think I have got that absolutely running through my veins. But there we are. Anyway, Victor, any questions?
No, Julie Can says she wore that jacket last night at the Christmas do. So many compliments I had.
The sequin one, and Julie, God, I can't remember now, but Julie sent us some gorgeous photographs as well. I think you had on the pink fur. Let me grab it, because I've actually come in to work with this today. I'll hide all my other nonsense that's there. I think, Julie, you had this on. This is what I've come into work with today. Oh, I absolutely love it. And interestingly, I've got here somewhere, it is good to, if you buy good things, this blouse here is, from pre-COVID. That is an Argido blouse. I sort of tried to keep my wardrobe colour coordinated, so I went to the pinks to see what I had. And it's like, it's not the exact colour, but it doesn't matter. It's tonal, it works. So this is why I think I'm always reluctant to get rid of my clothes and have a clear out, because you can be sure the thing that I've got rid of is the thing that I wished that I'd kept. So
Why she won't get rid of me?
does he get rid of him? I would never get rid of you, Victor. So again, layering, you've all these basics. I'm sure that I don't like calling them basics, but these, what do I call them, these staples, these good staples you've got in your wardrobe, and I'm just creating ideas now to bring them up a level for your Christmas parties, meals, but to be comfortable and to enjoy yourself. So this is the Melissa J sheer coat, black and caramel is left. We haven't got hardly any caramel. Black. I don't know. Is the camera picking up the shimmer on this?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks so
Come a bit closer.
luxurious. Come closer and closer.
I knew you were going to do that then.
Come closer and closer. There's a song. What's the song? Was it Marilyn Monroe?
No, don't sing it.
Anyway, I'll show you my sheer. There's the sheer. Satin pocket, satin trimmed. You can put this with leather trousers, black fisherman trousers. I've got it with the wide leg pins trouser with the gold, teamed here with a bit of gold jewellery. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to pull in some accessories actually while I'm putting these on to show you then, because when we go out you say, oh, do I need a coat? What do I need then to wear to keep me warm? Right, let's face it, girls, you're getting in a cab, car to bar. Don't worry about the high heels too much, as long as they're not too pinchy, and don't worry about a coat. We haven't got snow on the ground. As soon as you get from the car and in, you haven't really got to worry too much about being cold. So the magenta, we'll just pull that magenta. This is a marble, so marble scarf 7221. How beautiful does that look? So you haven't needed to have a coat, but you look polished, you look finished. The attention to detail is there just by adding a gorgeous scarf. It also then makes it a little bit more wearable in the day, because you could layer it with something warmer and put the scarf with that. Don't know how much it is, but the gang are putting
$49.99.
the gang are putting the links on. $49.99, and it does make a beautiful present as well. So with this one, I would add in, rather than wearing a coat, because this is the long coat, I would add in one of these scarves. I launched these last week. We sold out, and we have had another delivery, because there's a few things I did say to you that would sell very quickly. We are having deliveries almost on a sort of, not every day, but every couple of days. We're getting little top-ups. So I've got a few new things to show you and a few repeats to show you. These scarves are $18.99. $18.99, and with your VIP, it takes it down. Oh, what does that take it down? But about £18. Oozes luxury. It's 100% silk. Absolutely gorgeous. So you've then just finished your outfit. You look polished, finished, and you do not need a coat. You've got something around your neck just to keep you a little bit warm from leaving the house into the Uber, out into your venue. So that's the black with the designer print and the stripe. And we also have it in slightly different print in the taupe. Same price, £18.99, 100% silk. So if you like to have a little bit of contrast, don't be thinking, oh, it's taupe, I've got to put this with all browns. You do not need to do that. I mean, if we look at the most iconic monogram bag in the world, which is the Louis Vuitton brown with a sort of gold monogram, nobody goes around wearing those colours, but that bag goes with everything. So much the same as these different colours, you haven't got to match. It is just an iconic statement piece and something that is added to your outfit or a present. How fantastic receiving one of those as a gift.
So I've got a question from Michelle Oliver. Michelle asks, if I order something online, can I then have it boxed and sent to my mother in England?
Yes, you can. What I would do, what I think we should do, Michelle, is if you order the item, choose gift boxing. So gift boxing, they go £2.50, £3.50, £4.50. The medium ones are £3.50. So you'll have it gift boxed, gold tag and a label. What we'll do then is, if you choose it as collect, should we do that, or shall we say...
Or just put the delivery address.
Oh,
that you
yes,
want it to
yes,
be.
Sorry, go on, fire away, you speak.
So just order the items, put the delivery address. Oh, thanks. You put the delivery address in the delivery box
Yes.
that you want it to go to, and then we'll just DPD it in the normal way.
So you have, like any online service, you'll have your what do they call it? Your invoice address. So that'll be the address that your card payment is all associated with, and then you can choose a different delivery address. So that will all come through to us. We'll see that there's packaging. We'll look out for your order, so we'll know that you want us to gift box it. Can people write notes on their orders? Right, so what if you send us a private message and just say, this is what I'd like on the gift tag, we will then write a little private message on your gift tag as well.
Yeah.
And just do the order and then send that message separately, and we'll pick the two together.
I've got a question from Donna Marie Edwards saying, how much is the pink jacket, please, and what colours does it come in, and sizes? So
if we're on about the magenta one, this is a two-piece. So this is a top and a duster coat. It's a set at £109, £109 for the two pieces. So when you break that down, 55 and 55 or something or thereabouts, absolutely beautiful. If we were talking about this pink, I may as well put it on. This is mine, but I know. Oh, I think there might be two. I have got. I don't have my tags.
I know you. I was just going to say.
I've been wandering around all because I've had this a couple of times on this week. And what's
the code?
The code of the Melissa J. Gilet is GC1.
GC18352.
£59.99. There's a handful. When I say a handful, across the two colours. So it comes in pink with this sort of chocolate grey, blacky herringbone print on it, and it also comes in black with a lighter grey print. Very, very nice. So because I wasn't sure what one you were referring to, I've given you both. Okay, so a new the jumpers that came in last week. The Amour completely sold out. The ones with the stitching completely sold out. What else did we have? We had one with feathers on. I didn't show that on the live. We've only got black available. So the jumpers, any jumper, if you want jumpers for Christmas, please grab them, because I'm not sure how many jumpers we will have now delivered between now and Christmas, and certainly after the new year, because it's spring summer stock. So this is a jumper that I haven't shown anybody. It's called a popcorn knit, and it's called a popcorn knit because it's like bobbly. Can you see on the camera there, Paul? It's got this like bobbly effect, so we call it popcorn. I will tell you the price. I think this is going to sell very quickly. It's called Poppy. It's $49.99. It comes in 3 colours. It is with this blanket stitch, which is also very, very on trend at the moment. Just make sure I don't get my jewellery caught up in that. I haven't tried it on. I'm scared to
It's
look
really
because I'm
nice.
going to
Looks
want.
lovely.
I am going to want it.
You are
aren't
going to want it. It's lovely with those
Very you
trousers.
jumper.
Oh, so.
Show them the bubbles.
Hmm?
Show them the
I've got-
bubbles.
so you've almost got this like inside out stitching, so it creates a detail here, even on the black. And then when you see it in the other colours, it shows up a little bit more. This is a very on-trend look as well. So you can see this bobbling popcorn effect. The material is gorgeous. People were asking me about the composition. I don't think there's any wool in them. This, tiny bit. So you've got 8% wool. You have got viscose, which is the good fabric, which makes it sort of stretchy. You've got your polyester, which does the same. And then that's 4%. I think that's alpaca, angora, or very, very. So that when you see it, it's almost given that like natural. Anyway, so there's 4%. Feels beautiful. I'm a little bit with the necks. If they're too high or they're too rolly, that big cowl neck drives me insane. This is a nice neckline. So it's a funnel neckline. It's not too high. There's not too much of it that you're like, how do I fold this? You don't need to worry about folding it. Everything is there for you. And very flattering as well, isn't it? Yeah. $49.99. Poppy, black, lime green, and pink. And the company, when I tried to order more, had sold out of these. So again, whether they will get, if my company suppliers don't get deliveries between now and Christmas, then I'm certainly not able to top up on these things. It is going to be spring, summer that is coming through. Does anybody want to see any of the other colours on? Speak to me. Are we sharing? Are we commenting? Are we liking?
Yeah.
Good, because otherwise I'll stop the phone.
Not a lot.
Oh.
Julie Can loves the pink.
Who loves?
Julie Can.
Yeah, because Julie's a pink girl. I know she loves pink.
Donna Marie Edwards said, if I order things today, will I get them before Christmas, please?
As far as we're concerned, yes.
They'll leave us on Monday.
We're only the 16th. It will leave us on Monday. I haven't heard anything. We use DPD. We haven't heard anything from DPD to say that in any crisis or there's any backlogs. So
We have. I spoke to them yesterday and there's absolutely none.
no, there's none. So do you know what? If you order from us today, you're highly likely to get these on Tuesday, which is obviously well before Christmas. And that even gives you an allowance for, I would say, a 24-hour delay if things do go obscene over the weekend with these warehouses. So I'd almost sort of stake my life on it that you're going to get it before Christmas. I think we haven't got to be worrying really until probably Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday we should still be okay before Christmas. Wednesday may start to get a little bit more questionable. But our DPD guy, he's absolutely gorgeous. And I spoke to him yesterday. I mean, they're even working Christmas Eve, which is the Sunday. Which obviously you're not going to then get your delivery before Christmas. And then they're back in on 27th.
Claire Lockwood said, could you please repeat how much the jumper is? You look stunning in everything.
Thank you. You are way too kind. This is $29.99. $49.99. I have, if you wanted to pull it down, you could, because you've got the blanket stitch detail on the bottom as well. But with a wide leg trouser, I actually like it like that. And size-wise, this is going to fit. This is going to fit from 8 to 18 because the company that produced these, if you look at all the Instagrammers and all that sort of much younger vibe on online selling, this is a big trend, and they all wear these oversized jumpers. So these are designed and are suitable from 8 right the way through to 18, 20, because there's plenty of room. Just about whether the style is good for you. Victor.
Sue Burge wants you to try on a lime green.
I will try that on for you, Sue. You might have to be fastest finger first on this one because Sue lives in Penarth. She'll come trotting up this afternoon and she'll say, I've come for a lime jumper. I was like, no, Sue, there's none left. Sue is a lady that looks, oh, let me actually take this off. So I'm trying to do too much, aren't I? If the boss was here, she'd be taking me under control, she'd be shouting at me. There we go, thanks, Ange. I'm going to take this off as well. Yeah, so people always say, oh, what, your skin always looks amazing, what you use, what you do. Well, Sue shouts at me and she looks after me, and I use her products and I use Chanel makeup, and I don't always take it off at night, but I try to. I did last night. There's a lime green, that's nice as well, isn't it? 3 really, really lovely, gorgeous colours. So you could be going to one of those nights out that is that Christmas jumper vibe, but the last thing you want to do is wear a tacky Christmas jumper. I mean, this is a gorgeous look for that sort of, carol service, or so this is what I wanted to show you all today. Just different looks that go with the staples that you've already got in your wardrobe.
Sue says she never shouts and she loves it.
No, she doesn't shout. Right, just so I don't feel too naked, I am going to put on. I'm going to have to take my oh, sorry, darling. I'm going to have to take my. I've got a fabulous dress here, and do you know what? I'll put it out to vote then and say, do you want me to? I'm going to have to do a quick change and take the trousers off. This K Design dress has been overlooked massively. It was the. We have no model shot of it. I don't think I've ever put it on a live, and we've got quite a few sizes in it, and it is absolutely beautiful. K Design, which is one of the favourite designs that we have, is £85.99. We actually have scarily my size, and I would wear it with a leather jacket and ankle boots. So I've got the leather jacket, I've got the ankle boots. I just would need to take the trousers off to show you. So
there is a model shot.
Yeah, but not there isn't.
Oh.
There isn't. There's a flat shot, not a model shot. Shout out, comment if you want to see this K Design dress on, and if you do, I will go and do a little bit of undressing and put that on. Would you do these are drawing me mad because Tara's got this, and her bows are always beautiful. She's good at doing. She's good at doing bows. Is our Tara? Yeah. Thank you. So I'm gonna whiz now over to gifting. So the lovely Michelle Oliver was asking earlier. So a lot of this will fit in our gift boxing. This is a medium. So we do small, medium, large, 250, 350, 450. You get the bow, the ribbon, the tag, the tissue. So just if you want gift boxing, we can tell you what size you need for any of this. So, shall I start with the slippers? So just touch on the slippers. The quality slippers that we've bought in this year are Luna. We haven't got the sparkle ones because we just felt that the sizing and the quality wasn't as good. So we may look at the jump up of that next year. This one, they're like little sheep. This,
that's what I was thinking when I see it.
And Lily and Paul had a day yesterday, and they went to a designer shop, and these were in that designer shop, but with some big designer label. I don't even know what the designer label was. Paul probably won't remember, and Lily probably still be in bed with a hangover. So this is Luna. It is Lorella, and it is $22.99. The slippers go small, medium, large. So the small fits 3 to 4, medium 5 to 6, and the large 7 to 8. Be sensible with the sizing. If you're a 6.5, the medium ain't gonna fit. You need to go to large. If you are a large 6, they're slippers. Go to the 7. Slippers, you're meant to, slop around in slippers. I've got friends that she only wants to wear slippers and she slops around in her slippers. Go for the bigger size if you are generous in your sizing, or if you are the half size. So that is, we'll call them the mini sheep, Lorella, $22.99. what's nice is they've got your hard bottoms. You could actually go out shopping in those. You know, if you like got to nip to the shop and you think, oh, I definitely nip to Lidl in those. Lidl is my nearest supermarket. What, Paul?
Nothing.
Yeah. I haven't gone in my pyjamas, but I've gone in what sort of looks like pyjamas. I don't look out of place.
I got people saying yes to the dress.
Okay, well, we'll squeeze that in. So I'll whiz through these slipper options. So this is Octavia. This is $22.99. They're all memory foam. All the slippers I'm showing you have got the hard bottom, and this is gorgeous with the faux fur row of bobbles on the top. And then the traditional UGG style slip-on, hard bottom, faux fur comes in red and white, very, very festive, and the black and the glitter. So that is slippers. I will say to you, gift voucher. They filled the table for me to talk to you about Christmas. Gift vouchers. So we can supply you with paper vouchers. So if you're very tangible and like to have somebody actually open something, so we could do you gift vouchers, paper gift vouchers. We could then put them in a small box, tissue it, ribbon it. So whilst it's vouchers, when they open it, it still feels very special because it's been put in a gift box. If you want us to do online gift vouchers, so we actually email with a message and a gift code, because somebody loves our boutique, they follow us but they live away, they can have an online code. And even though they have an online code, if they then decide to visit you in Wales or visit us, they can still use that in store as well. So there's two types of vouchers, and you can have any denomination that you want.
So the way that they differentiate on the system and to order them is that the paper gift vouchers are called gift vouchers. I'll put the links on now. But the digital gift voucher is a digital gift card voucher.
Girls, we've made it as simple as we possibly can. Gift voucher, and digital gift voucher. So if you just follow the process when you're ordering, that will help. You may think, oh my God, one more present to get for somebody. What am I going to get? And then you end up buying something for the sake of it, just to top the present up. How nice to give them a voucher, and then they can come and choose for themselves if they're a fan. Last week I talked about scarves and gloves. We did quite a bit of a show on the scarves. The gloves I didn't show you. Some of them we hadn't had in, so I have brought those along today. And there's two new styles. Oh my God, I love these. Designer. H4, this beautiful, well-known designer. Doesn't say that designer name anyway. It is just a scarf with an H on it. But absolutely. So we're going back to that concept of you're going out, you don't need to spoil your outfit with a coat unless you've got a coat that is absolutely showcase. Then yes, put it on and then take it off when you get there. But if you haven't got a coat that is going to complement the outfit, don't wear one. Don't spoil your outfit. Just put a beautiful piece like this. The gloves that we have in with this. So these are $29.99 and come in two colours. The taupe and the black. Absolutely beautiful. I tell you, Adele, would you go and get me the gold Mac with the big Afghani fur collar? I'm sure there's one just as you walk in the door, because I'm talking about showcase coats. There's one coat, and we went out on Wednesday night, we went to Wonderland, and I layered and layered and layered, and this coat is phenomenal. I think we've only got two left, so I'm going to bring that in and show you. So the gloves, gorgeous. Faux fur trim, little bit of trim with the taupe, black. They've got the heart embroidered on the thumb, so you should still be able to use your foam to a fashion. Look gorgeous with, so we've got black with the taupe, and then we've got the ivory with the taupe as well. So that goes with, oh no, beautiful, thank you. So the two colours go with the black very well. And then that, I think, looks absolutely gorgeous with the taupe. If you want something a little bit more fancy, this is a fabulous glove. This is HA2476. I think all the gloves are $16.99 or $19.99, so they're all under the £20. And if you wanted to do gloves and make them look that little bit more special, a small gift box, £2.50, and we'll tissue them up and everything. It just looks a beautiful, beautiful gift. So this one, where you've got the pearl trim and you've got the little sort of faux pearl ring on the finger there. That looks gorgeous with that. And this was a sellout last week, and we've had it back in. So when I talk about being warm around the neck, add this to an outfit like this. You could put this with anything. You could put this over a little dress. So you rock up somewhere, you've gone from home to Uber, car, taxi, wherever, minibus, you're warm because you're warm around the neck, you haven't ruined your outfit. And then put this beautiful cream daisy effect here, link that in with the gloves, either a treat for yourself or a fantastic gift. That is so nice, isn't it? Really, and thoughtful as well, because we're matching it all up. Paul?
What's the code on those gloves?
The gloves I did shout out, HA247.
Right, okay, thank you.
I will say to you, I don't know what stock I'm going to be able to get back in whilst I've had a delivery this week. It's not about the delivery drivers because they're all up to speed. The warehouses are not chock-a-block this week, but the stock levels in the companies are quite low. This scarf I showed you last week, absolutely beautiful. So I think the girls have given me here the dusky pink and the beige. I just wanted to show you some glove options with that. So these are actually faux fur lined. So lined, faux fur cuff, a little bit of heart detail there. $16.99, HA287. So that looks gorgeous as a set with that. And then we've also got dusky blue. We've got bluey grey gloves. The grey also goes with this, and we've also got grey with a pink heart. So there's lots of combinations. If you look online at the photographs, lots of combinations, or if you come in, we can help you pull something together and we'll actually box it and tissue it and everything for you. And if you buy online, we'll put the gift box and all the components for you to do yourself. And then this is a newbie, so you wouldn't have seen this. I think we might have 2 left of this. So again, very designer inspired. If you were up in Bond Street or if you were up in Knightsbridge, you would be paying a lot of money for something of this look. So this is not a fake. This is just a look that is going to be very, very strong in the high-end designers this year. So you've got the print, and then you've got this gorgeous flower work along the middle. It's almost like I guess it is black, isn't it? But I think if you put it with plum, it would look plum. Yeah. Again, I said to you earlier, it's not about matching, it's just having a little bit of a statement look. So that looks gorgeous as well. You could bring in some grey gloves. You could bring in the black with the pearl, or just the scarf as a standalone, because the quality and the feel of these are absolutely gorgeous. And these are those sort of statement pieces, these staples that you would have in your wardrobe. $29.99. I never get rid of any of my accessories, and then when I'm pulling things out year after year, I'm like, oh God, I need a belt, I need a scarf, I need something. I've always got something to add to something. Talking about belts, I have been asked to do a demo and to make it easy so you can see. Right,
Julie Can would like Ange, because she's a similar height to Ange, to try that coat on.
The sheer coat.
Yeah.
Come on, where's the coat gone? Where did I put it?
It just went down there.
Down the back, I think.
That's how shiny and slippery and shimmery.
Glasses on my head.
Oh, well, do you know what? And you've
And I've
got,
got the belt
oh my
on.
God, this now looks so staged. So I've just got a dress on from J. Lee. This would have been one of the staples, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But we've worn this in the summer with no tights and ankle boots. I've just got it on with a funky boots, thick tights. And I was just about to talk to you about belts, and you were saying you put that with so much, don't you? So
Yeah.
you have, it's not dragging on the floor, and that's with a flat boot. And Tara wears hers like that, funky, with funky boots, doesn't she?
Yeah,
She doesn't wear it
definitely.
dressed up. So this is a piece that you can dress down,
Yeah.
funky, or that you can dress up. And you can see, Ange is what would you say? You're an 11, size 11?
More 12 at the minute.
Depending on what time of year it is and how many times she's gone out, Ange's either an 11 or a 12. But what I'm saying, she's a 5'2", she's petite. A lot of people will be looking at this jacket and saying, "Oh my God, no, it's too big." But it's just funky.
Fine,
It's
yeah.
just about the look and the style and how you put it together. Thank you. I
Thank
will have it here in case I look too bare.
Julie
So-
said thank you as well.
These belts are soft leather, thank you darling, and come in a whole array of colours. So I'm not going to put all these colours on. So if I say we've got navy, pink, taupe, blue, gold, silver, blah, 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 blah. They're very, very, very soft leather, and they are $29.99. Somebody messaged me and said, I don't know how to put it on. It is absolutely simple. If you've got a waist, it's great because it nips in the waistline of your outfit, and if you haven't got a waist, it gives you a waist. I possibly may need to take the tag off this one. So if you take the item, the wider part just goes across the middle. Halfway around then you have this peephole. So you bring the back in like that. So quite simple. And then this piece then, I'm not doing it in the mirror, so that then just literally wraps around and then you tie. So I've done that without even looking, but obviously you make sure then that the leather is on the outside and you haven't got the lining. You can tie it with a little bow, depending on how thick you are around the waist, depends on how much material you've got here. So if you're very, very slim around the waist, you may even get a bow. I think Angie's got a bow on hers.
Yes.
She has.
Yes.
You can pull it in tighter, you can have it wider. So very, very easy and almost an essential in your wardrobe. If you've got a pattern dress, you're talking about me putting this one on, this has got a self print belt that goes with it, but you could put black. We've done that with the Melissa J dresses throughout the season. Let me put on some gold. So I've got a gold belt. There's the slit. That just stops this moving around. That just keeps these ties sort of in place. So there's the gold. There we go. You can stretch it in further. Let's add a gold necklace. This is literally dressing myself in front of your eyes. I haven't got a bracelet on. Then let's put this on. Put this on, and literally in that quickly, in a nanosecond, put on a gorgeous H scarf. Oops, a daisy. An H scarf. Where's my gloves? Get me a bottle of champagne, and I'm good to go. It's about building an outfit. I've gone from a pair of wide leg pull-up trousers and a vest top to, do I look all right?
You look fabulous. Amazing.
I'm good to go out. And it is literally that simple. It is about building the components, building the layers, and creating the look. And okay, you add all of these things up, and it does come to a little bit more of a significant price, but each of them, you may have some of these pieces in your wardrobe or something similar. It's giving you some ideas, or you have these components, you will have these components, you know, for a long, long time to come. They're not things that you need to say, oh, that's seasonal, or I can get rid of that now because that was last year's style. These are going to stay in your wardrobe. So I hope that's helped, and I hope that's helped with showing you the belt. I could probably pull this in a little bit further. There we go, and then it's created that waistline. So I've changed the whole look really just by putting a belt in. So I've got gold, cerise, that's either navy or black.
Navy.
I've got emerald green, I've got taupe, I've got royal blue, and I have got black. And then I think there's silver, but not much if you are a silver person. There may be a few more colours, but this is what the girls brought in to show me. Also, you know that woman that has everything and she's the last person that you need to buy a gift for, then, you know, how great then to buy something like that for somebody. So, just I'll touch on some winter woolly. So, if this is all a bit too fancy for your friend who just doesn't like fancy stuff, we have that good old Cutchy winter woolies as well. So very, very festive colours. The emerald green and the red. Got the bobble hat with the cable. Always looks very expensive, luxurious looking. We've got the cable headband and the cable scarf. If fancy boots are not your thing, we definitely have walking boots. The Dr. Martens, similar to what Angie came in when she came in screen. So these are Heavenly Feet, and we've got them in the red sparkle, which was a big sellout last year, and the green sparkle, which is a new colour for them this year. So that makes quite a nice little ensemble, or even if you just pull in one piece. These now are things, so the collar we sold out. We had Melissa J collar in white, completely sold out. So this one is a new code. This is 7718. It's $18.99. It's the white collar that you just fit under your jumper or just to finish your item off. And it's got absolutely beautiful crystals on this one. So if you were after one of those collars and you didn't have your fastest fingers first on, we've had a couple more back in. We've got, did I talk about the long necklace? Some of you may say, oh, the short necklaces are not for me. We do have the long necklace in stock as well. So if you just go to, D&X collection, you will see a whole array of all our jewellery. Can't leave the men out. Now, I did touch on the men last week. We've got the Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen LLB. So you'll find some socks and some umbrellas. And we do have an iPad case. How handy. You're going on holiday or just to look after the iPad. Pocket at the front. And even though quite often you might say, I'm not going to work on holiday, I'm not going to take my laptop, I'm going to take my iPad, or you have it for the plane to watch your movies. For the men, very, very nice there. iPad case. This is the same company as the Alice Wheeler travel cases, but this is, they call it Paul Oliver. I think they named it after you, Paul. He loves this collection. He's got all of this. So the iPad case, the Grab toiletry case. I should give you prices really. $29.99. This one, Paul actually doesn't use it as an iPad case. I think this is the one where you put all your wires and plugs in, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is sort of multifunctional. So this he uses his iPad, this he puts the wires, the plugs, the chargers, or you could use it as a toiletry. And I think very, very little of this.
Can I have the code on that, please?
Which one?
All of them.
So I think it's P.
I'll give you those. So this one is wet and dry. So you've got your top, which is almost like a little wired, so it stands open, and then you've got your case at the bottom. So if you wanted to keep things particularly dry, so if you had medication, if you had contact lenses, or if you had brushes, or something that you wanted to keep separate, you've got that little secret compartment at the bottom which zips round, and then you've got, or you could put your wet things in the bottom, your shaving equipment, and then you could put your other bits in the top. So this is this actually says, not for some reason, customer something, not on system. So you're going to struggle to find that.
I'm
Not quite.
not sure any of them are on the system. We just
Right, okay, so
struggling
at the
for
moment, we'll leave it at this to not distract the team at the back. They are in store. What we'll do is we will investigate and we will get the links on. But there's very, very little stock left of that, which is maybe why it's not online. But we'll look into it. But if you are local, we do have them in store to sell, no problem.
Got them, they are online, and I'm putting the links on now.
There we are, as quick as a flash. Two last items, but I am going to say before, we do need you to share, like, comment, because we are going to start, maybe they're going to give me some details of who they want me to phone. So I will give it 3 chances. If the first person, the first name that they give me that answers in 6 rings and says, hello Jodie, hello Queen Bee, you will win £25 worth of vouchers to spend for Christmas. If the first person doesn't answer because they've gone away sick of listening to me, it will be the next one and the next one. And if all 3 don't answer, then I don't know whether we're going to do a live next week. This is probably our most iconic, long-standing. This bag has been in the Queen Bee longer than the staff. But not longer than me. I've stocked this for 14 years. It's called Sasha Satchel. It's $29.99. It's got the brass work. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's a great travelling piece. It's got the zip. It's in and it fits in, I believe it fits in a medium bag. So what a fantastic gift that is. $29.99, a medium gift box, Sasha Satchel bag. And I should extend this because I do get asked this question a lot. How long does it go? I am quite tall, so however tall you are, I can assure you that the crossbody strap will be long enough. If you're short, the extender, you can come right up. Fits nice and flat against the body. It's not too bulky as a crossbody bag. So there I've talked a lot today, and I haven't really been naughty. Do you know why I think that is? They're not. None of them are listening to me. I hope they're all listening to me.
But concentrated.
I think it's because I'm storing it up for tonight. So anybody that is going to be in courts tonight, and I think it is going to be a busy one tonight, sort of the middle Saturday in December. I think there could be a lot of raucousness going on with the Queen Bee team tonight. So if you are going to be there, we'll see you. I am going to put the coat on very quickly. This is a J-Lee gold coat with the most amazing collar, £199. Oh, this is not for the shy and retiring, so there is one in my wardrobe. Absolutely love this coat. It's free size, it's trench coat, oversized, so it's going to fit and work for somebody that's small, but it also, if you're more curvy, the only thing you really need to be concerned about is the arms. So definitely size 16, 18, depending on the width of your arms there. Absolutely stunning statement. I talked about not needing to wear a coat and just be warm from the house to the car to the event. If you've got a coat like this, get it out your wardrobe and make an entrance.
What's the code on that coat?
Code, I shall give you that. You two can chat about that. I am going to do a very, very quick change because you've asked to see this dress. So talk amongst yourselves, ladies. While I am changing, you can possibly still hear me. Do your likes, do your shares, because literally, as I've then got this dress on, I'm going to ask the guys to give me the phone calls, and you could be in for £25 worth of voucher. Okay.
And you need to give me a name. A letter even.
A letter.
A letter, I meant.
Today I am going to go for the letter R.
Okay, I shall have a look now.
Wouldn't it be funny if we didn't have anybody that was on watching it was because So half dress, but here we go. I love the combination of this print. It's sort of like that Aztec-y. Let's have a look. Aztec-y with the leopard. I mean, I've literally just thrown my trousers on the floor. I haven't got tights on. This time of year, you may want, like Ange, come on in, Ange. So she's got a JD dress on. Are they 100 denier?
Yes.
Yeah, 100. So if you want that block look, go 100 denier. Nothing else just quite hits the mark. And if you go 60, 80, you're still going to see leg through. So 100 denier. Marks and Spencer's is always a good place because they have the ones that sort of suck you. Are they Marksies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always Marksies.
Marksies, they sort of suck you in, they grab your leg, they don't fall down, and they have got that block black colour. You cannot see through them. We've got, right, let's do another letter.
I haven't got an R.
We haven't got...
L.
That's a hard one now. Anyway.
Linders.
Well, maybe you'll have to ask... If that doesn't work, I'll give a letter. Anyway, so so it's a K design dress. What's very nice about it, it is straight, but it's not that figure hugging that it then shows all the lumps and bumps. Very cleverly, you just have this sort of inverted pleat at the front, so it hides tummy. It's got the self belts. I am literally, there's no mirror in front of me, so I'm dressing myself blind here, and I hope you're keeping me in check.
Yeah.
The Coup faux leather jacket has got that 3/4 stroke bracelet sleeve, so very nice that you're actually showing the Aztec cuff beneath. The Coup jacket, I am wearing small medium. I would wear it like this, boxy. I wouldn't wear a medium large because then I just wouldn't do this up. I think it might be a bit too much if we started putting a Gucci-esque scarf with it, but you can do all your layering with this. The H print would work. I love the length of it. I love it over the knee. Some of you may say it's too short, but believe me, when you put that 100 denier opaque type, the confidence then that gives you to wear things a little bit shorter. It covers any blemishes in your legs, and it definitely pulls. It is like wearing your big magic knickers, isn't it? But all over your body gets. I have got cellulite, but in those 100 denier opaque tights, I haven't got any cellulite. It sucks everything in. So I just got it with the Marco Tosi ankle boot, which I may as well touch on. I have already ordered for winter 24 this best-selling, most amazing boot. We are having it in black, and we're having it in taupe. If you missed out this year or haven't ordered, we still have size 3, size 4, size 7. We have a handful of this boot left in size 3, 4 and 7. I think it's £65. It is incredible. Anyway, so I'm at the end of the show. Have we got a name, or have we failed on a couple of letters?
No, we got a name.
Okay. Da, 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 da. So I am going to tell you the person that I am going to phone while they're doing that, because they haven't given it to me yet.
And whilst I've got a lot of people telling me that they've changed their name to Rachel and they've changed their name to Linda, and they've changed, and some Julie even said I've got an L in my name.
I love it. I love it. It is a bit of fun, isn't it? Maybe we need to change the format. I don't know. I don't know.
I think in the new year we will change the format.
I don't know how, but it is a bit of fun. This started. I just love. I'm very grateful for the amazing business, amazing customers that we have, and I just like to give back. And this all started about when we launched the match gift giving for ladies in domestic abuse situations, that I wanted to give something back to you. So I wasn't just asking you to help me. I was giving back, and we haven't stopped it. If we do a live next week, I'll keep you posted on social media. If we do a live, then there will be one before Christmas as well. So, have you got a bit of paper for me?
Yeah.
Have you got another one as a backup in case?
No, not yet.
In case.
But I might have to use somebody who's got an L in their surname, or
Linda Tyndale. What's that?
Bisco.
Who?
Linda Tyndale Bisco.
Visco.
Bisco.
Bisco. It's not because of joke. I recognise this name. You watch, you buy, you're an online customer. I know Paul's writing is awful.
You want to do it as fast as I got to do it. Ready?
So, Linda Tyndale Bisco, I am about to ring you. So, be running around the house in your
Put on
green...
speaker.
Oh, it's ringing. Hang on, let's put you on. In your green lycra, like Annika Rice. Oh! Ah, good morning and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
You don't swear in, nothing bad. You're on loud speaker and you are live. To anybody that watched this live Queen Bee show on a Saturday morning. So Linda, congratulations. You have won £25 to spend in the Queen Bee.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. So we will get you a voucher code. So you haven't got to visit us. You can do it online or you can come in, but it will expire. It'll be valid up until Christmas Eve.
Okay, that's lovely.
Oh, have you done?
Thank you ever so much.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for watching the madness on a Saturday morning, and thank you for your loyalty as us to us. Have you
You're
done?
always mad.
Well, mad is good in my world, I say. Hey.
You're quite right.
Anyway, thank you, Linda. I'm going to cut off now, and we will get
Okay.
a voucher to you sometime today.
Thanks, Jodie.
Merry Christmas to you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas
Bye-bye.
to you.
Bye. Oh, there we are. I don't think Linda's local either, is she? I can't remember. I tried.
She is local, yeah.
She is local. Sorry, Linda. There's so many names, and I it's trying to remember the face to the name and whether they live away, where they live, or whether they're local. I do try my best, but there's definitely something that I do fail on because, lucky for me, there are so many of you that are out there. So before I go, I will have to come on board before Christmas. I can't. Christmas seems too far away with the 16th, so we've got nearly 2 weeks. We've got how many days is that? How many days is that? Christmas? What's it? 12. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. Anyway, I am going to wish you a Merry Christmas in case you don't watch whenever I decide to pop back on between now and Christmas. Any questions or queries or anything, Victor, before I go?
No, there's lots of people saying well done to Linda. Linda said she's from Bridgend, and
I know it wasn't Penarth.
if there are any questions that we've not answered now, we will come back to you and answer them as soon as we
But
can.
nothing I need to answer live right now.
No.
So thank you once again. Enjoy your time with your loved ones and your family, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Shall I sound like the Waltons?